Would you kindly explain your 2025 bingo card for us? What is this?
Yeah, of course. So I feel like I've heard a lot like of people just saying over the past year, like, oh, that wasn't on my 2024 bingo card over like things just happening in the world. So we kind of took that in a different way and thought about like how we can kind of put that into real life and like cross off things as we go. So we made these 2025 bingo cards. I don't want to take credit for this idea because I know there was a lot of people that probably have done it, I think, but this is what we made. So we just kind of put our goals on here that we want to accomplish throughout the year as a reminder for things
Mm-hmm.
that we want to get done and how we want to feel.
You're holding. Could you hold that up again for us
Yeah.
for our
Yeah.
visual audience, for our radio audience? Could you read off some of those? What are some of the big ones you've got on there?
Yeah, well, some of them are small, some of them are big. I think it's good to have a mix of both. Like my smaller ones are like learn to crochet, read a new book. Some bigger ones would be like buy a house, grow on TikTok, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But just it's cool because or bingo boards are so different. I had three friends that we did it together, and all of ours were so extremely different, even though we're all the same age. Like that's the whole beauty of them is everybody's going to have different goals for the new year.
What I really encourage people to do, and this is sort of goes against our grain, we tend to think about goals as achievable. And so we practically will say, we'll make it something we know that we can get to. So we feel like we have achieved or finished our goal. And I'm going to give counter advice, and I'm going to say, I want you to really think about what would be thrilling if it happened. And it's not about actually achieving that goal, but it's finding the underlying value that is the fuel that will help you make even the small change. And so I think it's really encouraging people to think creatively about if it could be anything in the world, what would I love it to be? And then you'll get a little bit more at the heart of why this goal matters to you. And that's what you really need to know if you want to move something ahead in your life. So I think it's really a piece of thinking about really big, fantastic things and not worrying about being disappointed, but really tapping into why it would be so exciting if you manage to achieve it.